guys talked this morning about learning from.
Someone's recording is playing a recording instead of recording.
This guy. You guys talked this morning about learning from a game like Game 5. Just kind of how much does that come into effect tonight?
A lot. We were like locker room at the Game 5 was quiet, so I mean, we all knew that we missed the opportunity, but we know that coming into today's game, we need to have a good start. We haven't had a good start all the series, and obviously they fought back and took the lead, but that good start definitely helped us, and it was back and forth from that point on. But just like the way we just kept fighting, and I think that's what we've been talking about all year, is just make sure we keep fighting no matter what. It doesn't matter what the situation is. We're going to stick together. We're going to fight.
All three of you. Dante, 48 minutes. Yeah, Josh, 46 and a half. Jalen, you were the trailer with 43. Villanova in the house.
Say it again.
Villanova in the house.
One more time.
Villanova in the house.
Yep.
All right, Jalen.
How's it feel? Being back in Philly, taking this place over.
I just talked, bro.
Man, it felt great. We knew this was going to be a tough environment. A little tougher than last game because there was 2,500 seats that were taken up. But we knew it was going to be a battle. We knew it was going to be a grind. And like I said, you got to give them credit. It was a tough series, a tough pace to play, but, the place we're all comfortable with.
Josh, you always seem to be battling something physically. I mean, how much of stress were you in the third quarter? Because it looked like you were really uncomfortable for a while.
Yeah, not sure what happened. Something happened at the end of the first quarter, end of the first half, and was getting it looked at and taped up at halftime, and then I think it was just I wasn't able to warm up. So like that first play was like the first time I pushed off on it, and it kind of gave me a little bit of pain, but it's good now. And yeah, ready for knee. I mean not knee, ankle. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Josh, there was like a
Your mind up.
It was my knee. I mean the ankle, bro. Shit.
Josh, it seemed like there was like a second of hesitation when you got the ball on that three.
Huh?
When you got the ball on the winning three, it seemed like there was like a second of hesitation. Was there? I mean, did you think about passing it or driving?
Yeah, no, I was. It was a rotation. I mean, obviously they blitzed JB, so I knew Maxey was there, and I knew Tay was right next to me. So, my first instinct was if they rotate, make the pass to Tay. And obviously, the game plan was to not rotate to me. So, they were able to kind of get that 1 second of okay, I saw how they were doing it, not rotating, and I was able to get my feet set and just shoot a uncontested open shot.
Dante, after hitting the big shot in Game 2, you had struggled the last couple of games. How important was it for you to hit a couple of threes in the first quarter tonight? And also, can you just talk about the challenge of guarding Maxey most of the game?
Honestly, it had nothing to do with shooting. I think I got myself going early in the game guarding Maxey. I think we made that adjustment. I was locked in, ready to go. Having a tough matchup like that, you have to be locked in from the very beginning. So I think that got me going early. And then, when you're playing with unselfish guys, you're going to get open looks. So I'm never worried about making or missing shots. I think for me, it was just, to be locked in on the defensive end, and that got me going.
When you guys were up 3, I think 11 seconds left, you fouled Maxey. But on the free throws before that, it looked like you guys were all talking and kind of getting on the same page.
Yeah.
Was that the case? Is that what you guys were talking about?
Yeah, I think the first time we did, we were just collectively, we wanted to do it a little bit later in the clock. I think, it extended the game. But that's just, something, you learn and you clean up. And the next time we did that, I think you just look at the time and situation. It just extended the game a little bit longer than we would like.
Dante, you've been in a bunch of playoff series before, won a championship. How physically and mentally grueling was this series? I mean, even though it was the first round and stuff.
Yeah, they're a really good team. They have really good players, and they're really well coached. They're not a what was it, a 7 seed? Or
Yeah.
seven? They're not a normal 7 seed. So going into the first round, we knew that it was going to be an uphill battle. There was back and forth between the teams in terms of the media and stuff. So you knew it was heightened. But the thing about this group is no matter what, the adversity, we've had it all year long. Our front court has been out for, almost half the year. And, we still, everybody says we're too small. You outwork and, you stay together and, this is what happens.
Josh, you were subbed out in this series for a total over the 6 game of 15 minutes. Why do you need so much rest?
I don't know, man.
His ankle or knee hurts, whichever one.
Yeah. One of those, was hurting during that 15 minutes.
Tim said he had a passing thought about taking you out, and then he let it pass. Like, is that a conversation you ever have with him on, like, are you good, can you come out, or is the assumption just like you are good to go at all times?
Nah, he always asks me, like how I'm feeling. Do I need one? Am I good? And I just told him like, yo, if I need one, I'll tell you. Like I'm good. Whether running around with Buddy or foul trouble or whatever it is, like whatever the situation is, I'm always gonna want to stay in the game. I'm always gonna tell him I'm good. There'll be times where he'll overrule that. I think it was game 4. I got 3 fouls, and I was yelling at him at half court. Could he put deuce in? But it's just a constant, line of communication between us.
Josh, David make a key basket.
We talking?
How he plays with so much energy after playing
Me?
48
Me?
minutes. How Josh plays with so much energy.
Mike Max, baby.
Where does that gap? Where
Don't
does that
dap him up.
come from?
The Mike and Ikes. I'm not.
Oh my
it's,
God.
it's Mike and Ikes. It's popcorn.
You want one? Here you go. Yeah, change your life.
For you guys, people said you don't want to face your second seed. You get the Sixers tough challenge. To get through them a battle like this, what do you feel like this does for you guys?
You just threw a Mike and Ike at him, bro.
I want him to try. You tried it, right? Yeah, thanks. He ate it.
But you just.
I threw it at him. He ate it.
Excuse me.
No, he's 40.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What was the question, sir?
To beat a team like this that people would have wanted to avoid, what does it do for you guys to kind of take this challenge on and move on?
I mean, no matter what the situation is, we're gonna attack it, and so I just think that no matter who's in front of us or whatever, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna play our style of basketball, we're gonna grind, we're gonna respect our opponent, and we're gonna know that's always gonna be a difficult situation, no matter who you're playing in this league, and so. Now going into this, we knew it was going to be a grind, and we just found ways to win and found ways to lose too. And so, it's always going to be something that we're going to continue to learn every single time we're on the court. So it doesn't really matter the situation or the team, and we just know that every situation is different, and we need to approach it with the same mentality.
Josh, just being able to make that key basket late in the game, just think about the elation and the feeling you're getting to make it that key three-point basket after they had tied the contest late, and you get the game-winning shot to advance your team in the second round.
Yeah, it feels great. Especially after last game, I felt, that loss is on my shoulders. If I made both free throws, I think we would have been up 4 with 10 seconds left. So I had a day and a half to think about that, and that's really all I thought about. So I think it shows the unselfishness of JB to get the ball out of his hand when he got trapped, and Tay was knocking down shots, so they couldn't leave him. So it just feels good. After I lost a game for us, I was able to win a game for us.
Know the past you guys shared, playing at Villanova. What does it mean to go through this with each other?
Can't stand these dudes.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Oh, I was about to answer. Oh no, I mean it's amazing. because we have great friendship. You know, we love each other. We're like brothers. And, you know,
On a serious note, I think on the court, it's, you know, you have the ability to bring everybody together, make adjustments, have that open, you know, line of communication with nobody, you know, nobody taking offense. I think everybody's, you know, goal here is to win, and it's easier when you have two guys that you've played with formerly, so you know that sometimes when things get heated, it's coming from the right place, and then that translates to everybody, and everybody's able to talk to each other in that way.
It really builds a winning culture. You guys all knowing each other really well, and it extends out to the whole team, doesn't it?
Yeah.
100%. I just think that everyone I don't think that at all. I think from the outside, people think that we just like hang out with just each other, no one else. But I think we really enjoy involving everyone on this team, and so the chemistry and the communication we have in that locker room on and off the court, it's special.
You guys are pretty adamant between Mitch and Isaiah that you have the best 1-2 punch, and then if you throw Precious in there too at the center position, just to play the way against Embiid that you guys did this series, just what do you make of your status at the 5 and how they handled themselves?
They went through a lot. They went through a lot to go up against him every possession, and knowing what he's capable of, knowing that he just knows how to play the game. He knows how to get fouled. He knows how to get points. He knows that you're not going to try and touch him. And so the things that they were able to do night in and night out with not giving up, and no matter what people are saying or saying that we needed to make adjustments, they kept fighting. And that explains our team. No matter what the situation is, we're going to keep fighting.
Jalen, I'm curious to get your take on there were so many crazy endings to this.
Fred.
Matthew.
Matthew.
I'm curious to know. There were so many crazy endings in this series. Does the fact that you guys have been through so many close games already against this team, does it affect at all how you operate in a game 6?
Bless you.
Such a gentleman.
Like I said, no matter what going forward, every situation is different. Obviously, this was a really big test for us, and we were able to come out on top. But going forward, you don't know what the future holds, and so it might be a different test, maybe something completely different. But this definitely helps, and obviously we want to learn while winning, and so obviously we're still playing, and we're going to continue to learn and get better.
Smoke it.